Welcome back to Dreamcatcher. Let today be the starting of something new. So, today onwards, we are going to learn important topics. So, the first important thing is the questions from the English textbook of SCRT, that is Kerala State Syllabus textbook. So, first itself, I am also not too good in English. I also make mistakes. So, I will be starting a new series in which we could learn English together. Um, okay. So, if I am making mistakes, please mention that in the comment box. Okay. So, the first thing, in the first chapter, his first flight, the questions which might be coming for your exams are: first one, the comprehension questions based on the passage. Sometimes in the exam they will be giving an comprehension in which we have to find answers for the questions under the comprehension. So the comprehension questions we could practice. I will be making a separate video for each topics, so no need to worry. The next thing is the message of the story. Okay, it means that from the first flight we have learned about the parental support, the importance of self-confidence, that we should write in detail. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to write the whole paragraph or the whole text. It means that you should summarize that and write the answer according to the message. The third is the requirement to attain success in life. What all things do you believe that we should need to succeed in our life, that we should write? And the fourth is review of the story. The main thing you have to notice that never write the story as it is. We should analyze the chapter and then we have to summarize that and write. Okay. Next, I will fly. I will fly is a speech given by APJ Abdul Kalam, who was the former president of India. Second is email writing. Nowadays, we have to write many emails to officials, so that we should learn email writing. Third one is the importance of being a unique individual. Nowadays, everyone used to say that we should learn from others, but no one will say that we should be unique. And this is a speech which dwell more on the importance of being unique. Fourth is interview writing. For example, we interview Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So we should write the conversation between ourselves and him or her. Fifth is profile writing. In profile writing is so easy because in the question itself they will give all the details which we have to rewrite into our answer sheet with a meaningful sentence. They mainly focus on whether you have written all the articles or the preposition very well. That's it. And if the theme and message, what is the theme and the message of the poem? Since it is a poem, the appreciation would be asking for the exam. And the third chance is critical appreciation. They compare a known poem with an unknown poem. The third is grammar items like conditional clause, if clauses, cohesive devices, etc. They are important grammars. For these articles like a and the. Then Gandhi came, which was written by Jawaharlal Nehru. In the exam, they would be asking about a paragraph on the leadership of Gandhi. The second is the speech on Gandhian values. The third is the rights of women, or the problem faced by women in our society. The fourth is letter to the editor, which is so important, and we have been learning this since our childhood. Okay, the fifth point is grammar. The first one is concord, second is tenses, third is normal vocabulary. Tenses would be taken in another session. Okay, no worry. The third chapter is the price of flowers. Important character sketch are Maggie, Mr. Gupta. Yeah, these two characters are very important. Second, review of the story. As mentioned earlier, never write the story as it is. We should summarize and write only the important points. The third is the role of superstition and faith. Superstitions, we know what all are the things happening in our society. Just write it as. Then the fourth is the significance of the story to our current situation. The questions would be asking like that. The fifth is write up. We will be discussing that. Sixth is letter. It might be in informal letter from this chapter. And the seventh is conversation between Maggie and Mr. Gupta after Mr. Gupta's arrival. And the fifth is grammar, that is direct speech and reported speech. The depth, the leveler. First is comprehension questions. The second is poems appreciation. Depth, the leveler is a poem. So third is elaborate ideas. Fourth is the poetic devices. Poetic devices would be asking from the chapter if also. The sacred turtle of Kandaho. The questions will be for or against the rituals in our society. The second is write up. Again a write up, right? Third is travel brochure. It's a tourist center advertisement. Fourth is travel info. It's a collection of the place. Fifth is introductory speech. And sixth is conversation with travel agent. Introductory speech is so important, so important. Last chapter is the Sarang of Rana Genji. First is character sketch. Second is the title, the significance of the title. The third is the speech and an official letter, means a formal letter. Fourth is the climax of the story. In character sketch would be the important question from this chapter, that is Sarang of Rana Genji Hassan, the Sarang of Rana Genji Hassan. Then 4 and against. 6 grammatic items like interrogative sentences, reported speech. So if I had made any mistakes, please do comment so that I will be learning from that mistakes. And daily I am going to post videos so that it would be helpful to many of the people around me. So thank you and have a